trying to act just made a mistake, an honest mistake. I didn't really.
No, it's not bad either way. Fuck you. I said the right thing. I was honest,
Yes.
and you lied to me, and you said, "No, I don't think you deserve
But
that."
I didn't do it on purpose. I was processing.
I don't care what you
oh.
did on purpose. It's not the same either way. If I make a mistake in your direction, you don't let me hear the end of it.
But I'm not hearing the end of it either. But I didn't do it on
Okay,
purpose.
well there you go. This is annoying, isn't it? So I don't want to hear this shit when I find an extra one and I dropped one. So I don't want to hear that shit anymore. Sometimes it goes the other way. Sometimes it goes the other way. Was wake up according to your rules that we established, asked for the bottles as they were warranted. I even waited another hour, an extra hour. I don't like you questioning me. What did I do to make you question me? I didn't do anything.
It was my fault. I counted. I remember
But
I
don't
gave him
do
3.
it.
Isn't that
But
the
don't
limit?
do it because I'm the one who's drunk, so I'm the one who's gonna get confused. So a lot of times you're gonna take advantage of me. So don't do that.
But I've never
Just
taken
assume that what I'm telling you is correct. What I've already given you all this shit. If I want my fucking alcohol, I'll take those goddamn credit cards. I'll be homeless right now, and I'll steal whatever the fuck I want. Will I go to jail? Yes. But that's the life I'll choose. I mean, don't make it like weird for me.
I know, but I didn't do it on purpose.
Don't do it at all. Why would you question me? Like I said.
Because I had on my head. I said I gave him 3. That's what was in my head. 3.
But you're the one who gave me a fucking 4th at
the
beginning, and every time you do that, it pisses me off.
But I have no choice.
I know you're gonna forget.
I make them extra because just in case you ask me for extra.
So how come you never forget when you give me a half at the beginning, and then you give me a 4th, and then I say, hey, can I have another 4th? And you're like, oh, you're gonna have 2 more, right? How come you never forget in that direction? How come you never forget like that? How come you never like, oh well, didn't I only give you a half? So that means you got like 3 more bottles coming, right? How come you never forget in that fucking direction? Doesn't ever happen. Why don't you forget in that direction?
Because it's
already. You know why?
It's already later
because you already have a bias.
It's already later.
It's later in the day now. No. This is the fucking 4th one I've asked you for.
It's 9 o'clock.
And I usually ask exactly. I usually ask you for the 3rd one at 8. It's 9.
But for me,
it's 9.
For me, it's early.
No, 8 is early. 9 is not early.
It's still early.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Because you didn't say, hey, maybe I owe you one. You said, hey, no, I don't want to give you one.
I didn't say that.
But that's what you meant. And that's what you feel.
Because in my head, I had to give you.
Yeah, but in your heart, you didn't want to give me one. That's my point. You're not thinking. You're using your emotion to deal with it. That's why it never goes the other way.
We all make mistakes.
Make a mistake the other
I'm
way.
Gonna go get it.
It's not a mistake. It's your bias. It's not a mistake.
Okay.
You did it on purpose because you don't want me to have more.